Today I'm at Point Defiance Park in Tacoma, Washington. I'm gonna walk the loop here. It looks like it's beautiful. It's kind of a gray, misty winter day. Not too cold, but kind of wet. And I'm at this park. I haven't been here before. There's a zoo and aquarium, which unfortunately aren't open on Tuesdays, so I can't check those out, but maybe I'll come back and do that a different time. Anyway, we'll just see what we see here. I got distracted by the water and got off of the loop trail, so I have to go back and find it again. But this is really cool and beautiful too, so might as well hang out here for a little while. I've had to retrace my steps all the way back to the parking lot where there was a choice to go right or left. I assumed they were just opposite ends of the same loop, but they're not. The loop actually starts to the left-hand side, so gotta start over. That happens sometimes. We're really going this way. There is, of course, the, ever-present noise pollution from the airport. It's reminding me when I was little, I lived way out in the mountains, and I just loved to lie down out in nature with the sun on my face. And I was telling someone once that it was just never quite complete until I heard the drone of a small aircraft, which reminded me of my grandfather because he was into small airplanes. But the person said, "Gosh, that's so sad." And I was thinking, well, why is that sad? I'm just telling you about a happy memory. Now I'm realizing it was so sad that I lived so far out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm sitting on a mountain enjoying this moment in nature, and it always had to have aircraft noise pollution in it. So, we're just always reminded, that we're humans and there are other humans around doing stuff. But I'm just glad we have places like this and can enjoy moments like this. Check out the burn scars on this big old dead tree. Pretty cool. I just love the brilliant green of the moss in these Washington forests. I really love it when there are places like this right next to a big city where people can come and learn about conservation and spend time in nature and maybe develop a connection and appreciation for it, so that hopefully they'll make decisions in their future, voting and consumer choices that are honoring nature. And I just love seeing all these school buses coming to bring children from the city to see animals and nature and to learn about it. There's the Tacoma Narrows bridge over there that I crossed to get from Gig Harbor to this edge of Tacoma. This hike is all about moss and roots, I would have to say, which is pretty appropriate for my state of being right now, which is basically growing out of the past and what is dead, while slowing down my thinking and my being to be more in sync with nature and the woods, and growing moss on my thoughts. Look at this split rail fence on this old fort settlement. Looks like the fences where I come from in the mountains of Northern California at my grandparents' place. Here's the outside of the fort. It's very well preserved. Look at all of these tangly branches hanging down on this cedar tree. This is a tree where a branch broke off and it formed a scar around the wound. I think it's really pretty. This is the Gig Harbor viewpoint. There's Gig Harbor over there. From the tip, Point Defiance. I just stopped to be in awe of this big tree, and I'm right at the point on the map where it says the Mountaineer tree. So I may have inadvertently found that awesome tree. Oh, look at those big burrow holes in it. Gosh, man, this is such a cool park. I'm so glad I came across the bridge. It cost me $4.50 to cross the bridge with my Fast Pass, and I'm so glad I did it today because this has been an amazing hike. Look at the way this branch split and broke and bent. It's really beautiful. This is Vachon viewpoint. So that right across the water is Vachon Island. I'm starting to see signs of humanity, big roads and lots of parking lots, cars, things like that. So I'm getting back to the end of this loop. I have walked about 5 miles in total. It's really been such a beautiful experience out here. I mean, there's just all these amazing trails and this beautiful woods and these educational places like the zoo and the aquarium and the fort, you know, where I hope kids are just learning all kinds of cool things that will help them be enthusiastic about learning and growing and investing in nature and making the world a better place. Get all excited about things like that. Anyway, I will bid you adieu unless I see something else really interesting between here and my car. I hope you also get a chance to go outside and just connect with nature, breathe some fresh air, whatever way you can, wherever you are. Until next time, peace.